Hey guys, Totally Tara here, and I have another Dollar Tree haul for you. Let's go ahead and start with food because I don't know what I was thinking last time not starting with food. So let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. First, I picked up these sweet potato chips with sea salt. They are all natural and crinkle cut. They're gluten-free, 0 grams of fat, and there's 3 servings of veggies. So this is what it looks like, and you get 3 ounces. I haven't tried these before. I've seen a few people haul them on Instagram, and I've seen them at, I think all of my stores have them now. So I'm hoping that they are good, but we'll give them a try. I actually grabbed a couple more bags of chips, and these I grabbed because it says baked in Brooklyn on them. And these are sea salt pita chips, all natural, 0 trans fat, no cholesterol. Always baked, always tasty. And these are, you get 8 ounces. So there's that. Let's see. Brooklyn food was made to mingle. Oh, they have guacamole, spinach dip, goat cheese, spicy hummus, and onion dip. They are baked in Brooklyn. That's pretty cool. So grab these and hopefully they're good. I'm actually gonna do like a review video to review a few of my Dollar Tree products that I've tried recently, and these will most likely be in there. So along with chips, we also grabbed these Utz Natural Gourmet Medley kettle cooked potato chips, and we've seen these recently at our stores and I've wanted to try them. I don't know why I didn't pick them up before, but I thought I'd pick them up and give them a try. And you get 2.6 ounces, 150 calories. And we also picked up these Ritz cracker bits. Sydney likes to take these in her lunches or for snacks. So we got peanut butter, and I also picked up the cheese ones. These cheese are actually my favorite. I can only eat so many of them. I feel like they're so greasy. But nonetheless, we picked them up and they will be good little snacks for everybody. And then I saw these. I'm sure it's probably not really a good deal to get them at the Dollar Tree because you could probably get them cheaper somewhere else or a bigger pack anyway. But I don't know. I just decided to get them. And these are the Pepperidge Farm Manilo cookies, and I probably got these because I was hungry at the time. So you get 3 little biscuit things in there, so they looked good, and I know these are good, so that's why I picked those up. Next, we picked up 2 more bags of this Lucky Country Aussie style soft licorice candy, and both of these are in the strawberry flavor. Dollar Tree's carried this licorice for a long time. This is just newer packaging, and Aussie licorice is really, really good. Anyhow, I grabbed this bag of Twix because I wanted some Twix, and then I grabbed this Fun Size? Yeah, Fun Size pack of Snickers, and you get like 6 bars in here. So, and this is the Snickers almond, which is my favorite. We also picked up these shortbread cookies. My husband has been talking about shortbread cookies for a long time, so we just went ahead and grabbed a package of these. And then Sydney picked up this pack of grippers. This is the chocolate chip one again? Yes, Mighty Tiny Chocolate Chip Cookies. Well, she has the Cheez-It ones right now and she really likes those, but I think these are her favorite. And again, these are really great. Excuse me. Those are really great for her snack time at school. So I grabbed a Propel Water and Berry. I only grabbed this because it had a clearance sticker on it for 50 cents. I don't know why it was on clearance. Doesn't expire anytime soon. So, but yeah, grab this. Next, I grabbed another pack of these South Beach smoothies. These are actually really good, and they only have them in the chocolate truffle flavor. It used to have a pulley tab. I didn't get that again. But these are really great, so I grabbed another pack of those. We also grabbed 2 more boxes of the meal replacement bars, or the meal bars, or whatever you want to call them. And, excuse me. These are actually the chocolate chunk, and they're gluten-free chewy nut bars, 6 grams of protein and 6 grams of fiber, and you get 5 bars in each box, and this is what this looks like. These are actually really, really good, so grab those. Next, I needed to replace the baking soda in my refrigerator. Yes, I do know you can get this cheaper at Walmart, but we were already in Dollar Tree, and I despise going to Walmart because people are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I grabbed this there. I also grabbed regular baking soda, and this is actually, that just made me think of that really ridiculous song, baking soda, I got baking soda. Anyway, I grabbed this box of baking soda to go with this container, and I'm going to mix in some lavender oil and make our own carpet freshener. We buy the Febreze carpet freshener or the Arm & Hammer carpet freshener, but it's so thick and it's so clumpy that it almost it doesn't clog my vacuum cleaner, but it almost clogs it. Like, it's so much. So I want to try baking soda because I feel like it's going to be lighter and not so clumpy. So we're not moving on from food. I picked up more of these I picked up more of these Old Orchard apple juices, and this one is apple cranberry cocktail blend, and you get 32 ounces. This is obviously a smaller bottle, but we really like this brand. This one is tropical fruit punch, again 32 ounces, the exact same thing, it's just tropical fruit punch. And Sydney, she's been drinking a lot more juice lately, and we water her juice down, so it really doesn't matter like how good or good it isn't, because because she'll never know. She always drinks watered juice. So and this one is mixed berry, so this one looks like it'll be pretty good. Now that is all. Just kidding, because as always I have to drop something. I grabbed this Peeps Minis. Easter time, well, it's springtime and Easter is around the corner. Even though most of my friends and most of the country is still feeling the brutal winter, here it is in the 60s. Thank you, Jesus, because I was over winter. Even though we only had a couple of weeks of like 40, maybe 30-degree weather, I'm done. I don't want it, because I don't want you here. I don't. We live in the South. We live close to the beach. We want the sun. We want to be sweating when we're walking casually. I want to have my toes all out in the sun. I don't want to be pale. I don't. I want to be a golden goddess. So, anywho, it's springtime around here, and I saw these. I don't know, it says new on there. I don't know if this is the first year for these Peeps Minis or if like it's the first year that Dollar Tree has had them. I've never personally seen them before, but somewhere, somehow, I ended up with a pulley coupon for 75 cents off, and people had hauled these on Instagram, so I knew they were coming to Dollar Tree. So I held on to my coupon and I got these for $1. These are in the watermelon flavor. Ooh, sour watermelon, even better. So we'll give these a try, and again, I'll throw those into the review video that I'm gonna do, and I'll let you know how these were. I'm sure they'll be good. I mean, hey, it's Peeps. Next, I have only bought 2 of these in my Dollar Tree buying history, and I still don't understand what the fascination is for everyone with these, but this one I thought was cute. I actually have a friend I know loves owls, and I'm going to send this to her because it's cute, and it's a little solar powered thing. I mean, they have these, I think there was like a panda bear and some other ones, and they've actually come out with bunnies now for Easter time, springtime. So anyway, Sydney wouldn't leave the store without this. It's a Duck Dynasty dog toy with the squeaker in it. Our dog, however, does not play with toys. Never has and never does. We buy him toys in hopes that he'll play with them, but no. He does, however, take them into his little kennel. His house is what we call it. And funny enough, every now and then, somehow the toy will get into the front of the kennel, and as he goes in and out, it'll squeak. And so it's like, I call it his doorbell. Like, he's letting us know when he's going in and out. So, got this, and I haven't heard anybody complain about these with big dogs, so I'm assuming, not like I said, he doesn't play with them. It's not like he's gonna rip the stuffing out of it or whatever, but Sydney wanted it. I said, your dog doesn't play with toys. She said, I know, but I need it for him. So we bought it. Next, something else she wouldn't leave the store with, this Ninja Turtle water bottle. She's had one of these before. I believe I got it from Target. I think it came in like a $3 pack in the dollar spot where you got like two Tupperware things and a little water bottle. It was like this size. And she used that for like the first half of school, but she's a kindergartner and they dropped their water bottles. They kicked their water bottles. At one point I saw her playing a game where she was jumping over the water bottle. So it got all beat up and eventually I just tossed it. I prefer water bottles for her that don't have the straws in them because the straws can be a pain to clean and they get moldy. Like it's like inevitable because you can't clean them that great. So these are really good. I got this one for her to be able to take in the car when we go somewhere. She has I think it's a thermos water bottle right now that she takes to school, and it's Ninja Turtles again, but she loved this, and this will be good for her in the car, like when we're just going somewhere and hanging out and she needs a water bottle, going to the park or whatever. Then again, I purchased this set of a spoon and fork. I got these before for her from Walmart. When school started, I was on the hunt for them. Next, we got this toilet bowl cleaner, blue and bleach, 2 tabs. We realized that we needed a new lint roller the other day because apparently ours, the glue had gotten really old and gross because we hadn't used it in a while. So I'm kicking myself that I didn't get that Scotch set when they had it. It was like 2 or 3 rolls in the handle for $1, but it's all good. Grabbed another lint roller. And I had a friend who was raving about this sunflower kit, and I was like, oh, maybe I can grow that, because I don't know if you guys remember, but last year I bought a bunch of stuff to have a garden and it all died. So I thought I would give this a try, and you get the little pot and then a sunflower seed, and it's got a little bit of dirt in there, and then you just grow it. It's its own little kit. So I thought that was pretty cute, so I grabbed that. We grabbed Sydney some more of her favorite bubble bath, and this is in the lavender chamomile scent, which is really great for nighttime baths. I'm sure every mom on the planet agrees with that one. Let's see. Next, we did find a ton of candles. So we grabbed 2 of these wood wick candles. This one is in vanilla sugar and this one is in apple chai. I wanted to buy 2 of all of them because I feel like they're small, so you're gonna need at least 2 to burn, you know, in the living room and then like in the kitchen or something like that, just so that you get the aroma in the majority of the common spaces. But I limited myself to 2 just to try them and see how good they are, because sometimes, even though it's only $1, sometimes you get a crappy candle. Let's just be honest. I don't know how many times, especially with the small ones, in my opinion, I don't know how many times I've bought those tiny little jar candles from Dollar Tree, from Bath and Body Works, thinking, oh, they're so cute, you can put them in the bathroom and they'll give an amazing throw in that bathroom, or like in the hallway and the bathroom. But every single time, I mean, I've probably had like the last 4 that I've bought, they'll burn and the wick will be so small that it's not melting the wax fast enough to give it a big enough scent throw. So I end up having to take it back, and they're like, try another one, and then it doesn't work, and then I take it back and I try another one and it doesn't work, and then I'm over it. So now I never want to go to Bath and Body Works again. Anyway, so I grabbed these 2 and I'm actually going to burn them today just to see how great they work. And they both smell really good, and they had tons of scents. I picked up a few things for Sydney's Easter basket. I think pretty much everybody in the world now, maybe not everybody, but the majority of people nowadays make their children's Easter baskets, opposed to just buying those tacky cheap ones from Walmart that usually are tacky and cheap. You pay 20 or 30 bucks, you get like a crappy basketball, and you get this basket you're never going to use again because it's really awkward. It has like the big basket on the bottom and then this gigantic hoopy handle thing. So what I do every year is I just, over the year or however long, collect random things, and I found this at the Dollar Tree. It has Anna, Elsa, and Olaf, which I don't know about anybody else, but I'm so over Frozen. I personally just didn't get on the bandwagon. I'm overseeing anytime there's a time to dress up, every little girl in the world is Elsa, and yeah, I mean, for a while I was okay with it because Sydney loved Olaf. Like, that was her character, and Olaf is funny in the movie. But now she's like, I want to be Elsa too. So I'm just over it. I see it everywhere now. And I think what really irritated me about it was, for years, I mean, I don't know how long Brave was out, or Rapunzel. I found this for Sydney. It's a frozen water squirter, and you just, you know, pull it out, fill it up with water, and you can squirt it like this. I think I got her one of these last year for Easter, and it was a lot longer and bigger. I think this one will be easier for her to work because it's smaller, so it's cute, and it's purple and blue. So yeah, grab that. I also grabbed these. Now let me be clear. I think I like these because I watch It's Judy Time here on YouTube, and they have an awesome family, and their little girl Juliana is obsessed with chocolate egg surprises, and it is a chocolate egg that's hollow and has a surprise toy inside. So when I saw these, I was like, oh, well, I need to get those for Sydney. But that's why. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gotten them. And these are Choco Treasure Chocolate Plus Toy Surprise. Collect all 12 toys. And it's just a little chocolate egg, and it has a Hello Kitty surprise in them. And it looks like you can get Hello Kitty in a plain, maybe like a little stand-up card thing. There's like a deck of cards, a miniature deck of cards, 3D puzzles, and it looks like a spinning top. So I grabbed these for her. We'll see. I'm sure she'll love it, and then she could eat the chocolate if she wants to. So I'll grab that to put in her basket. I also grabbed her this pack of 18 eggs. These, we actually have to stuff a dozen eggs and send them to school with her for her class. So I'm going to do that with 12 of them and then send those to school. Like I said, we have to send 12 eggs stuffed into class with her, and you can't have like just jelly beans and M&Ms. They have to be pre-packaged candies or anything. So I grabbed this pack of erasers because I thought this would be cute to throw in some of the eggs with little packs of candy like this, which is just lemon heads, and then probably even a couple of eggs that have like stickers and stuff in them. But so we grabbed this. You get 12 erasers for $1. Next, amazingly enough, after going through 5 stores, I finally found the washi tape, the spring washi tape, and I grabbed these two, which are my absolute favorite. They are a multicolor chevron and a multicolor diagonal stripe, and it's orange, pink, green, purple, yellow, and they're just super adorable. I also grabbed this one specifically for Easter because, I mean, how could I not? It's blue, which is one of my favorite colors, with the little chevron egg and little chickies, which are so cute. I did, however, in the last week or so on Instagram, see that Dollar Tree is getting in a whole bunch of new washi tape. I want to say there's like 6 or 8 different patterns. There's like a black with multicolor. Sorry, that was the TV. There's like a black with multicolor paw prints, like dog paws, and then there's another one that's black with multicolor polka dots, and then black with multicolor happy faces, and then there's like a cheetah print with different color, like inside the cheetah print. I think there was also another polka dot and a striped one, and then there's a few others. So I thought those were pretty cool. I haven't seen those at my stores yet, but of course I'll be on the hunt for them. Next, I picked up another pot of Carmex. Last but not least, I picked up this book, and this is Working It Out by Abby Reich, I think is how you say her last name. She was on The Biggest Loser, I don't know how many seasons ago, but I absolutely loved her. She was my favorite. She lost her daughter and her husband, I believe, in a really bad car accident, and her journey on the show was so great. I mean, I was just so happy for her at the end. Like, she overcame so much, because it's easy to get depressed when you lose someone. I lost my mom when I was 12, and it's very easy to fall into that trap of not wanting to do anything, of feeling alone, of, you know, like just being depressed and being down and feeling pitiful for yourself. And so I was so, her story was just awesome, and she just seemed like a really great person. So I wanted to grab this book when I saw it, so I did, and I was really glad that it was at my store. Someone hauled it, I think, on Instagram, and that's how I knew about it. So I was able to keep a lookout for it.